Hi everyone, this is Nightwing MGTOW. Chivalry. Chivalry is dead, but women killed it. That is a quote from famous actor and comedian David Chappelle, who once stated during a stand-up special that women complain about chivalry no longer existing in modern society. He continued to explain in comedic manner that chivalry is dead due to women giving away their sexual assets at a much lower price. The law of demand and supply then took form by men not treating women like special little snowflakes anymore. Goodbye free drinks, goodbye holding the door, and finally goodbye politically correct, tiptoeing censorship. Now, despite the insightful nature of his words, I took a deeper look into why women began to devalue their own sexual assets and become more promiscuous, rather than simply wait for a quote-unquote good man to take care of them for the rest of their lives. So let's get down to it. Reason 1. No two women are equal. Unlike products off a shelf, no two women are exactly the same. They come in different shapes and sizes and are thus valued accordingly to their desirability and biological attractiveness by men. Thus, some of the less attractive women decide to increase the accessibility of sexual favors in the hopes of increasing their demand or desirability. Any high school student knows that a decrease in price will increase the demand of a product, presuming that the product itself is not of inferior quality. Reason 2. The sexual revolution. With the introduction of the birth control pill, women gained the ability to become more sexually promiscuous without being affected by the consequences of pregnancy or commitment to a single sexual partner. My guess is that women were simply playing the numbers game, hoping to find a catch. Unfortunately, the female gender tends to act through consensus rather than individualism and critical thinking. This allowed a few highly valued women to gain a large amount of resources while leaving less desirable women in the dust. Certain women may have increased their own personal wealth, but had vastly devalued the cost of sex in the overall marketplace, further decreasing the norm of men jumping through hoops of chivalry to attain female compassion and intimacy. Lastly, women demanded equality. Fundamentally, women do not want equality, they desire supremacy. There's an innate desire to get the best possible deal from the state, society, and men as a whole. Feminists thought that by attaining equality, or more specifically the rights of men, it would directly allow them to attain more power, all the while disregarding the responsibilities that come with the power that men had at the time. They wanted to vote, but not to be drafted. They wanted no fault divorce, but want the alimony. Of course, men took the demand of equality literally and then presumed that they did not want the added benefits of chivalry. In a way, feminism put the last bullet in the head of chivalrous traditions. So what does this mean to us as men, or more specifically as MGTOW? To MGTOW, it makes no difference at all. We had given up on most female interaction or intimacy. To the blue pill man, it gives him a slight taste of freedom. Now you may say traditional men may still conform and attempt to apply chivalrous behavior hoping to attain the favor of desirable women. To those men I say, wake the fuck up. It's 2015. If anything, you buying a drink is just stating that you're willing to shell out stacks of your hard-earned cash just to win her favor. The woman will gladly accept it and then add you to her harem of disposable men. And if you have the best social status, the best wealth from her harem of men, then the chances are she'll probably just latch onto you and try to trap you through marriage. That's all I have to say about this subject. Thank you for listening. I do have one last thing to say though. There's no need for MGTOW or me personally to make videos. I was sound in accepting my views and moving on with my life as a MGTOW, keeping my thoughts to myself. The reason I do, and the reason why I hope the men listen, is because I care. I believe in brotherhood. Brotherhood of men from all walks of life, race, age, social class, and religion. And even if a single man has taken the red pill, then I think I've done my job. Please comment below if this video has helped at all. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more. See you guys around.